Welcome back. Now we're going to start tying some of our favorite tackle onto the fishing pole that we've set up with our line. So here I pulled out a bunch of extra lines so that we have a lot to work with. I'm going to set my fishing pole down on the floor here so that I can show you how to tie a fishing hook on, and then we'll go through all the different tackle that you can attach. So it might be a little hard to see, but I have some of my fishing line, the end of it right here, and I'm going to pick up a hook. On my hook I've got a little hole. I'm just going to put my line through and tie one of my favorite fishing knots. You could try the uni knot, the polymer knot, whatever you want to do. And just go through, and it might take a couple of tries, but you'll get it. Just go through, tie a knot. Oh, there we go. I lost the loop for a second here. You can see I've got my hook on there, ready to go, and then we'll just finish the knot off here. Fishing line can be a little tricky to work with sometimes because it's hard to see and grab, but there we go. Voila, we've got our knot. You just got to pull some of these lines sometimes to get everything all evened out. You don't want the fish to take it off your line there. And then now that we've got our hook on here, I'm going to take some of my favorite fake bait, this fun purple worm thing, and just slide it on my hook here, up through the middle, starting at the end and just threading it through. Be careful not to poke yourself because sometimes the hook can slip out. That's why you want to keep your fingers off to the sides and go slow so that you don't accidentally pop the hook out into your finger. Now we're going to go all the way around, get that fake bait up on there, and now we've got our fake worm friend ready to help us catch some fish. And then just a few inches above that area, we're going to take this metal ball called a sinker. It's got a little gap that we're just going to slide right around the line. Gonna let that hang down there for a second. Just slide our sinker on there and pinch it, and it'll bite down around the fishing line there. And that'll help take our hook all the way down so that the fish actually get it and the hook isn't just floating on the surface. Now that we've got our hook and fake bait on there along with our sinker to help take the hook down to the bottom, we're going to attach our bobber. That's this thing here, and it'll float on top of the water, and as soon as it goes under, you'll know that a fish has probably grabbed your hook and it's time to start reeling in. So we're going to attach this onto our line. This red thing, if you push it down, a little hook will pop out right at the bottom. So you push the top, that red piece down, put some fishing line in that little hook and let go of the red piece, and it'll click it into place. And then cover the bottom hook and push down on the piece of the red on top and take your line and go through that top hook too and let go. And there you go. Now your bobber's attached to your fishing line, ready to go out onto the water and tell you whether a fish has grabbed your hook or not. So once again, we have the hook, our fake bait, a sinker here, and a bobber all ready to go fishing. We'll see you in the next one.